At this point in the school year, students are used to seeing division sentences written like this. 144 divided by 4 equals blank. And for vocabulary, they need to know that this, right here, what they start with, that's the total. And with division, we call the total the dividend. Right here, this is telling us the number of groups that we're splitting it into, number of groups, and we call it the divisor. In division, the answer, what we're looking for, is called the quotient. And if we know the total, we know the number of groups, the quotient is the number in each group. We just taught that division sentences can also be written in this way. So now the total, or the dividend, is written here. The divisor, the number of groups, is over here. And the quotient will be right up top, right here, when we figure it out. We're going to practice a strategy that students learned that's called multiplying up to find partial quotients, or parts of quotients. So when we're looking at 144 divided by 4, students are able to flip this into the inverse and think 4 times something is going to equal 144. And our job is to find out what that something is, what that quotient is. So we're going to use this strategy called multiplying up. I'm going to multiply 4 by as high of a number as I possibly can to get close to 144. So I don't know what needs to multiply by 4 to make 144, but I do know that 4 times 25 is going to equal 100. So I have 4 groups. I passed out 25 to each group, and in total I passed out 100. So I'm going to go ahead and subtract 100 from 144 to see how much I have left. And I go ahead and I have 44 left to distribute or to divide evenly across my 4 groups. So now I'm multiplying up to try to get as close to 44. A lot of students will know that 4 times 11 is 44, but even if you don't know that fast fact, you can figure it out with other facts. So a smart thing to do would say, well, 4 times 10, that will get me to 40. Great, so you just got to 40. We're going to subtract that to see what we have left. Right here, this is called long division recording, and the whole point of it is to just keep track of what we've already distributed. 44 minus 40 is 4, so we have 4 left, and we know we can divide this 4 across 4 groups evenly. So 4 times 1 will get us to 4. All of this, 140 and 4, that adds up to 144, which, if we can remember, is our dividend. That was our total. That's what we started with. Now, this 4 right here, that's just telling us the number of groups, or the divisor. That stays the same. That stays constant each time. So if this is our dividend, and this is our divisor, where's our quotient? Our quotient is right here. These are our partial quotients, 25, 10, and 1. And in order to find our quotient, we have to put them together. So our quotient is 36. And with division written this way, we can write the quotient right up here, 36. Because 144 divided by 4 equals 36, or 4 times 36 equals 144. Again, this strategy is called multiplying up to find partial quotients.